People will wear you out, especially the ones you love, the ones who know your soft spots and poke them, sometimes without even trying. Family can be both balm and blade. One minute you're laughing over biscuits and jam, and the next minute you're wincing at a comment that cuts deeper than it should. We don't always talk about how suffering can show up wearing a familiar face. It might carry your last name, smell like your childhood, or walk through your front door without knocking. But it happens. And if we're being honest, we've all been the source of someone else's suffering too. That's the weight and the wonder of kinfolk. Like suffering, family presses against your boundaries. They force you to stretch, to endure, to forgive, and if you let them, to grow. In this way, both suffering and family become a kind of grace, not the kind that floats down like a feather, the kind that scrapes, reshapes, and leaves you changed. Suffering narrows your world. It squeezes the air out of the room and convinces you that there is no exit. But even that is a gift because it teaches. Sometimes the only lesson is, I don't want to feel like this anymore. But that's still something. It comes in waves, it comes in seasons, and when you pause to compare your pain to others, say those fleeing a war or sleeping behind air conditioning units just to survive, it adds another layer. Perspective doesn't cancel the pain, though. It just reframes it. You're still suffering. You with all your loneliness, you with all of your dread and weariness. I remember as a kid, we'd have family show up unannounced and stay too long. It made my mom uncomfortable. My dad would say nothing because he was raised to accept it. Hospitality was gospel to my grandmother, and an opportunity to feed the body and preach to the soul, she'd take it every time, even if the guest was her brother, still drunk from the night before. Eventually, my mom had enough. My dad, being passive-aggressive, would get up and say something like, well, I better get to work in the yard, and somehow that was always the cue for the guest to go home. Maybe Dad knew something about suffering. It lingers when you sit around, but it leaves when you get to work. And maybe that's the lesson. Suffering is lazy. It wants to sit on your couch and take up all the space in your head. So get up, take out the trash, walk the dog, write that note to a friend, move around. Suffering isn't a teacher that we ask for, but it often teaches us the most. It strips away the illusion of control, it clarifies what matters, and maybe the point isn't to escape it, but to carry it with grace. To say, I see you, I'll learn what I can, but I won't let you make a home in me. I've got things to do, so I'm going out in the yard. Keep moving, my friends.